Hello there, fire signs. Welcome to your weekend tea. Here on my channel, Healing Theology, I am Myra, and that was a wild ride. I cannot even believe that that happened, friends. The internet literally just stopped. So it's okay. We are back to finish the weekend readings for June 11th through the 13th, and then we will do some on the spot readings if anybody is interested in doing that. So tonight there is a new moon in Gemini, and there is a lunar eclipse. And it started earlier today, of course. But what I wanted to say, what popped into my head was the freaks come out at night. Do you guys remember the group Houdini? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. That is literally what popped into my head. So anyway, I don't usually do nighttime readings. We are still in the middle of a Mercury retrograde, Mercury being the planet that rules technology, travel, and communication. And so the internet just went out. It's okay, friends. I'm back. So I am tenacious. Let's add that to the list of T words. All right. So sit back, relax. We're going to get into this fire sign weekend tea. I think it's going to be really fiery, which is why I have on my red hair today. Stay tuned. All right, fire signs. So this is gonna be good. It must be. If you watched the other readings for the air signs or earth signs, this is just gonna be interesting, especially coming off of the air sign reading. I'm certainly curious to know what is going on for this weekend. I am also a fellow fire sign. I am a Sagittarius, Venus, and Sun. So yeah, I'm interested. All right, friends. I hope that some of my people who are watching come back. That is can be very disheartening, right? The videos going and then all of a sudden the internet just stops working. But it's okay, friends. I'm back. So hopefully they get the notification to come on back and join me. And we're going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, fire signs, and see what messages come out. So I did pray actually before the other reading, but it never hurts to pray again, does it? So I'm going to pray. I'm going to grab a few of my grounding crystals here, guys. And so, Father, I thank you so much for my fire sign friends, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I pray for the highest level of divine guidance and clarity. I pray that you touch my eyes that I may see what you would like for me to see, and let me speak what you would have for me to speak. I pray that they have a blessed, safe, and healthy weekend. I pray that you give us real guidance, real insight, real clarity that we can use right away. Thank you, Archangel, Spirit Guides of the highest, most holy, divine order. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. All right, fire signs. Let's get some real advice here. All right, for June 11th through the 13th. Blessings to all of you. If it doesn't resonate, book a personal reading or just pray about it. Okay. All right. So we have the gorilla right out the gate, guys. It says, take the time to listen compassionately. You would never think that would be the gorilla, right? I know. It says, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Wow, fire signs. That's really neat. That's really neat. Yeah. So there could be something going on this weekend. You could be around family, but I feel like your compassion is needed. How beautiful is that? I'm actually going to a funeral tomorrow, so that's pretty timely. And then we also have the Falcon here at the bottom of the deck. It says, act on the opportunity that's before you, fire signs, and commit to it without equivocation. Okay. So there's something I feel like that is presenting itself to you, fire signs, as an opportunity. Your guidance is to act on it, um, and commit to it. Okay. And then finally, we have the humpback whale, which talks about music being essential to your healing and well being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So, music is important, fire signs. And that makes sense because fire signs are extremely creative, right? We're the creators and things like that. So, very good guidance so far. Let's take a look at the angel answer deck. So if you have a specific question, fire signs, in your mind, then definitely get that in there and we'll pull out an angel answer and see what it is. So get that question in there, fire signs. Here we go. All right, answers for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo archangels. What messages do you have? All right, guys. So we have here in the near future. Very nice, friends. So something happening in the near future. Look for a sign. Alrighty. And so I just love that because I feel like those signs manifest in different ways, right? One of the things my mother always talks about are rainbows, right? So there are signs I feel like that will get your attention. It could be animal totem. It could be number synchronicities like 333, 444. It could be coins, feathers, whatever it is. I feel like there is a sign that lets you know something is an opportunity that you should not pass up or miss out on. All right. And then there's something better is here at the bottom of the deck. All right, fire signs. And then one last card. I use this deck. I love to use it, especially during the new moon and full moon like we have tonight in Gemini. And this is the power of surrender. It's a great deck to let you know what you should surrender or surrender to during this full moon, new moon energy. All right, fire signs. So let's get you a card from here and see what you should surrender or surrender to. All right, so it says surrender unhealthy relationships, fire signs. Look at that. Wow. It says let go of relationships that don't serve you, fire signs, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So that is really good. And then surrendering to non-reaction. Ooh, fire signs, that's a challenge. This is surrendering to not saying nothing, keeping your mouth shut. It says, now is the time to be still and not act. I feel like this goes with the listening compassionately to family members or people who need your wisdom or guidance or just need your presence, right? Is not to say anything, just be present. It says, simply breathe and focus on your own power and let people come to you. Fire signs, that's kind of a challenge for us, isn't it? But it's good advice nonetheless. All right, friends, we're going to get into the tarot spread. Let's see what's going on this weekend. Yes, listening compassionately, looking for a sign that something is the right opportunity for you, and giving up in this full moon unhealthy relationships, things that don't serve you. I would go as far as to say, fire signs, even relationships you don't need. Like they're not really serving a purpose. You may need to ask Jesus. Ask the Father what those relationships are, or ask Spirit or the universe. What are those relationships that do not serve a purpose? Please show me those things. All right. All right, here we go, friends. We on the roll now. Let's get the overall energy for this weekend, June 11th through the 13th. Friends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for being a part of my channel. So the Four of Cups, guys. Now I like this Four of Cups because the cup is up in the sky and the guy has his, face sort of tilted upwards as though Spirit, God, the universe is trying to offer him a cup or trying to get his attention, right? And then we have the Eight of Cups, friends. That is walking away, fire signs, from empty cups, things that don't serve us. They have no value, right? So I feel like there are some cups that are worth paying attention to, right? The divine is trying to get your attention like, hey, here's a cup you should be interested in or pay attention to. The Eight of Cups is like they have been used up, run amok, run out. There's nothing in them. They don't serve a purpose. So it's okay to walk away from those cups. So I feel like there could be for friends or three, there's something that's worthy of your attention. There's some things that you just need to walk away from. And we have the Page of Wands, which is a very young fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But it's like, it's sort of immature. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you could have the energy, the tenacity, but not the maturity. Just saying. All right, guys. So let's take a look at the. Now, somebody could want to settle down, fire signs. That Four of Cups can also be sometimes, and, it makes me think of matrimony or, maybe you're bored or discontent with something like, Let's see what the challenge is, friends. This could also be Spirit offering you an opportunity, right? To go towards something that is more fulfilling and something more that makes you personally fulfilled and happy, fire signs. So be open to it. Okay, so 2 cards flipped over. We have the King of Wands and the Sun in the challenge. I feel like you can be happier, fire signs, and I feel like that's why you got this card. There's something better because you can be happier. I do feel that with all of my heart. I feel like you can be this king instead of that Prince of Wands we saw before. I feel like you can be the true essence and fulfill your potential in all ways. I certainly feel that way. Alrighty, let's take a look at your foundational energy, fire signs. What are my fire signs' foundational energy, please? What's at the root of this reading? Holy Spirit, what do you want them to know? For some of you, there could be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that makes you very happy. All right, so we have the Page of Swords, another page, which is a younger energy. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but this is about getting more information. And the Queen of Wands. Now, there could be an age difference, guys, between you and someone. There's a lot of pages in this reading. So pages are learning. They're certainly not a king, fire sign. So, there could be an age difference. She definitely would be the cougar in the situation, right? Like, what is she doing with this baby right here? You know what I mean? So there could be just some age difference. This is 2 people with 2. Now, this could be parental. If it's not, it's just 2 people. There's a different skill set, a different knowledge base. This could also be a fire sign who's getting more information on a situation, or it could have something to do with money. You could be new to investing, but there's something you could be new to, fire signs, that you're getting more information on. Let's take a look at the recent past. All right, friends. So we have here the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of emotion and intuition, and the Star card, which is beautiful. That's the card of Aquarius, but I feel like this is a very ideally loving relationship, and the Moon. Maybe something with a lot of mystery and romance and intuition. In your recent past. That's really nice. All right, let's take a look at your crowning energy, fire signs. All right, so you have here the 6 of Swords. Now that is moving. Now they are moving at night. They're traveling at night, fire signs, but there is more than one person in the boat. And I feel like you could be navigating some tricky waters, but moving forward nonetheless. You also have here the Strength card. So you have the strength to do this, friends. And you also have the Knight of Wands. You have the willpower and the tenacity. Like, you are not afraid to do something, fire signs, which I really love. Now, the Knight of Wands could be a little bit random and impulsive. Not interested in commitment, right? So this could be about you guys making a sudden trip. You could be embarking on a path of entrepreneurship that could be about you navigating some waters. I feel like you're willing to do whatever it is. Um, let's take a look at your near future and outcome. What is the near future and outcome for my fire signs? I'm definitely getting cougar vibes, y'all. I'm just for some of you out there. Near future and outcome is the 10 of coins. I love that. That is abundance. That's long-term future type abundance. It's saving. It's having wealth. And you have here the 2 of cups. I love that. That's soulmate energy, fire signs. That is commitment. It's long-term committed relationship love shit. Yes, 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 friends. Now, there is some indecision. We have the 2 of swords. Now, this is overthinking something. It's like, I'm not really sure. So, there is some indecisiveness. We're still in a retrograde. So, I'm not. So, I feel fire signs like some of you want to be in love. I do. I do. I feel like you want your divine counterpart. You want your person. This 2 of cups could indicate there is a difference between you two, like race, age, religion. There's some major difference between you. So maybe some of you are dealing with a younger person. Um, all right, so let's clarify it, guys, and see if we could get a little bit more insight on this. In the near future, guys, I feel like somebody is a long-term bet. There's someone that is um, now, I will say this about your recent past. It does give vibes off as the therapist, being a compassionate listener, uh, very much healing vibes, fire signs. Some of you, that could be a passion or a profession, right? That you know is your profession. It's like an opportunity or a dream job to do something where you show a lot of compassion, caring, maybe even using your intuitive gifts. All right. So what is the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups in the overall energy, please? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. What is the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups for my fire signs? So you got the 4 of Cups again, fire signs. There you go. The 4 of Cups clarifying the 4 of Cups. There's something, I feel like you guys don't want it. Maybe Spirit is trying, somebody could be trying to get your attention, and I just feel like you don't want it, fire signs. And then we've got the 3 of Pentacles here, which is, it's working cooperatively with other people. It really is. I feel like people could be learning from you, or you could be learning from them. And we have the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is somebody from the past, maybe. So some of you could be dealing with more than one person. Maybe someone from the past is trying to offer you, trying to get your attention, and maybe somebody from the future, but I don't know if you're interested, fire signs. Let's take a look at the Sun and the King of Wands. Why is this in the challenge? Why is the King of Wands and the Sun in the challenge? Okay, so the 9 of Wands is here. You could have been hurt in the past, fire signs. You could also be tired or exhausted. The 9 of Wands is sometimes the wounded warrior card. So somebody's like, I don't know if you want to exert the effort, and there's a King of Pentacles there. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Let's see what the Queen of Wands and this Page of Swords, please. Holy Spirit, what is the Queen of Wands and this Page of Swords? This baby right here. All right, we've got the 9 of Cups. Happiness, self-fulfillment. I don't think it's selfishness, but I think you do what makes you happy, fire signs, and that's just the and then we see the 4 of Pentacles here. Now this could be a foundational energy. It could be spending too much. It could be not having enough. but I feel like you have a lot of joy and maybe not the best money. This could be you wanting to embark on something new though. So I feel like there's an opportunity you could want to do, but you could feel like you don't have the money to do it. Um, let's clarify your recent past. All right, so we have here the Five of Cups, which is sadness, and the Eight of Swords. I do feel like, fire signs, some of you in the past may have lacked direction. You could have been sad. You could have felt stuck or feel stuck. You could listen to people who are in this position and you are providing hope. The star card represents hope as well. So you guys could be providing hope to people, or people are providing hope to you. And there's that Six of Wands, like someone who is definitely on getting a lot of attention, a lot of notoriety, or something like that. All right, let's clarify this crowning. What is the Six of Swords, the Strength card, and the Knight of Wands? The Two of Wands is here. So I feel like you guys are considering maybe traveling, thinking about going somewhere, maybe even thinking about commitment with this Four of Wands. You could be thinking about marriage or being in a more firm commitment with someone. Anything else in the crowning energy for my fire signs? I feel like some of you are considering commitment. You're considering marriage. Someone could be proposing, fire signs. You or someone else. You're proposing to them or they're proposing to you. Let's clarify this outcome. What's the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups? First, the Ten of Coins, please. A wise man does save for a rainy day, fire signs. So you have the Three of Swords, which is disappointment, guys. Oh, the Devil card. There's that toxic relationship. You could be ending things with a Capricorn. Oh, this could be guidance for you guys to end something. The High Priestess. I feel like in your nowhere of nowheres, you may need to end a toxic relationship. Anything that is habit forming, anything that's a bad habit, anything that's a vice, fire signs, this guidance is like, get rid of it. Okay. What's the Two of Cups, please? All right, guys, you have here the Tower in reverse. Nevertheless, Tower, and the Seven of Cups. Confusion and then an ending. The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you guys are worried about ending a connection. I feel like you don't want to do it. I feel like you don't want to do it, but I feel like it is yours to do. Because here is the Two of Cups and Justice. I feel like there is a good relationship for you, fire signs. Something healthy. Somebody may want to get married for some of you. Someone, if you're already in a relationship, then this could just be a third party situation and you know you need to end the third party. But if this isn't a third party situation, I do feel like there is something less toxic. Someone wants a firm commitment with you, fire signs. I feel that very strongly. You could be resisting it. Maybe you don't want to be bored, or you're like, oh God, oh God. But I feel like you guys know what is toxic. You know what isn't good for you. And you could just be in this, forgive this term, but it's like you sort of like the debauchery of it all. Like you love if it's, what's the word? Like it feels good. It may be taboo, or it might be just fun, or you like having options. But whatever it is, it's wreaking havoc. So fire signs, I feel like, you are deliberate. You don't want to hurt anybody, I feel like. But I do think there's something toxic that's hurting you, and it doesn't give you peace. But you can't have peace. I feel like that very strongly. And there's something you guys need to just take authority over and cut off with the Emperor card here. All right, this is the card of Aries. But I just feel like you guys it's about choosing what is right, choosing what is balanced, choosing what is healthy. It may not be as exciting, It may not be as exciting, but it's better for you. So I think there's a long-term commitment there for you, fire signs, but you do need to cut off this toxic shit. Wherever this is, it does not serve you at all. Okay. Yeah. I think you enjoy it though. The Seven of Cups is in my Urban Tarot deck. The Seven of Cups is a card of debauchery. It's like you're just enjoying all kinds of stuff. You could be dating several different people, but it's like, okay, maybe one person is really standing out as someone who really they want a commitment, and they could be of a different nationality here with the Two of Wands with the little world card there. So they could be at a distance, but this is you considering the possibility of something new. Fire signs. I don't know if you're gonna do it, but that is the guidance for this weekend. Okay. All right, friends. Well, I certainly appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. All of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Please don't hesitate to use the links in the description box to book a personal reading with me, or to um, get more information on purchasing the decks that I have used for these readings, or just to learn more. Follow me on IG at Healing Theology. And when you comment or heart, I add you to the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. So the next one will be June 16th and June the 30th. All right. Thank you, fire signs, for being here. I love you guys so much. Please take care of yourselves and have a wonderful